shit. I just went dual live.
Dual live?
Dual live. I just went live on Twitch and on YouTube.
At the same time?
At the same damn time. On the phone cooking. Oh,
I want to see that. I kind of want to see how the
time.
setup
On the
looks.
phone cooking. At the same damn time. Okay. Okay. We are in the mix. This is crazy. This is freaking crazy. This is freaking crazy. Well, shit. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys and gals. Welcome to the All Go Podcast. Welcome in. So happy y'all can come out and watch this video today. I ain't gonna lie, this is exciting. This is our first one. First one of hopefully many. We gotta do our best to try to stay consistent with this. I gotta put on the Aquaphor so my lips not dry on camera or whatever. You know what I mean? We got some crazy news, crazy things in store for you guys. I know y'all gonna want to hear this, and just so y'all know, if y'all got any things y'all want to talk about, any new things or whatever, I got a Reddit Discord. Y'all can go to either one of those and reach out to me. I got my Discord down in the bottom in the description, and also the link to my Reddit community. Also, I'll put Joey's channel, my boy Joey. I'll put his channel down in the bottom of the description too, so that way y'all can go show him some love and support too. But man, we got some interesting topics today, bro. Man, how you doing, bro? How are you, bro? Welcome in, man.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm excited, to start this podcast, especially like what's been going on down to the topics that we do want to talk about.
Yes, bro. You're right, bro. This shit's crazy, bro. It's like the NFL, bro. It's like a whole bunch of stuff's been taking storm. Super Bowl, bro. It came down to our teams, bro. Our two teams are in the Super Bowl again, bro. It's literally like a blast from the past, bro. Patriots and the Seahawks, bro. You already know.
It was exactly 10 years, too.
Bro, literally, bro. Exactly. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You think y'all gonna get the best of us this time, bro? We ain't got Brady no more? You think so, bro? You believe in Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold's gonna do it, bro. Hell no.
I believe the round Sam Darnold. He did ball out. He did ball out.
He did. I will give you that. He definitely did ball out. So we gonna go ahead and get to the topic of the day, bro. We're gonna go ahead and get into it, and we're gonna be talking about the Cleveland Browns, and we're gonna start with their hiring of the former Ravens offensive coordinator Todd Monken as their next head coach. A lot of people, Joey, have mixed feelings about this hire. What do you think about this, bro? What do you think about this?
Honestly, dude, I'm gonna be honest. At first,
bro.
I was kinda, iffy about it, because you did have Grant Udisky. He was one of the folks I was looking into, and then the Nate Shillhouse.
The offensive coordinator for the Rams, QB coach or something
like a pass game
coordinator. Yeah. I know he does some big things out that way with McVay. That's crazy, bro. They have some real good options, and it's like Todd Monken. I can see why people are a little upset, but I mean, this guy, he's a. I'm not gonna say he's a loser because he's not a loser. You know what I mean? But it's just, was he the right guy for who they want? What
I'm
what do
gonna
you
be
think?
real. At first, I was iffy, but now that I did, a little like researches like what he's done,
Yeah.
like I actually don't think that it's a bad hire. At
You don't
least
think
for
so?
them offense,
Okay.
I actually don't think it's a bad hire. The only bad thing about them hiring him is them possibly losing Jim Schwartz. Honestly,
Yeah, I
that
know
is
that was big. Apparently, there were reports saying that he was wanting to get the job, but he didn't let them know, or he didn't
yeah.
communicate with them that if he didn't get the job, then he would end up leaving. Because what I'm hearing coming out of Cleveland now is that he wants to be gone. He wants out.
Yeah, because I mean, they did interview him like 3 times.
Yeah,
So like in his mind, it's like okay, so it's basically my job to lose, or basically I will be in the running
yeah,
for it, you know.
yeah,
And then like he did have a lot of like backing from like the players and stuff like Denzel, and
yeah.
so it's like
He
I see
the
why he's
guys
mad.
that would like
Yeah,
him.
I see why he's mad. But at the same time, it's like, dude, like
Okay.
in a situation the Browns are trying to do,
Yeah,
like
this wasn't. I
they
mean,
they need to find what they can do to at least keep him around.
well, what I do know is there were a lot of good, talented candidates for the job. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
just feel like that. Honestly, what if that's all they had? I mean, let's really think of it. I mean, the Cleveland Browns haven't really been. They don't have the what would you call it? They don't have the leverage. I feel like any of the other teams have, because like when you look at a team like the Giants, or I mean, shoot, maybe a team like the Jets, even. I mean, they they have a better, they have a little better roster.
Better
I feel
roster.
like better roster, and I mean, like the Jets are. I feel like, in my opinion, they're a good quarterback and maybe a tackle and a guard away. I mean, because they have good weapons. I mean, they have great weapons. They got Brees Hall. They got freaking wide receiver Garrett Wilson. I mean, they
Yeah.
have weapons. They have people. It's just like they got to get someone over there that's gonna gel it all together. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
just like the Giants, I mean, the Giants coming up on Harbaugh was a great thing for their program. And the Giants have something that the Browns don't have, and that's a future. They have Malik Neighbors, they have Scatterboo, Jackson Dart. You know what I mean? Just they they have a
But they
future that they
are.
can look forward to.
Plus, the Browns are like kind of like messed up financially because they gave Deshaun Watson all that money, so they're
Yeah,
trying to improvise and stuff,
yeah,
which
that's
is
big. That's big.
another reason why they technically with the situation they're in, even though they don't have that much cap for real,
Right.
they still put themselves in an opportunity to win
Yeah, yeah,
because the fact that their defense is already great. It's just their offense, and they have a young team. They just need an OC, at least the person that's calling the plays for them, to really just click it and gel it together.
right. And
And
put it together.
they do need an X receiver and some offensive linemen.
Yeah, absolutely,
But
absolutely.
this draft is deep in receivers, so
Yes,
and
it's
it's
very
a few good offensive linemen. The person from Miami, you got the one from Utah, Alabama,
yeah,
Proctor.
right.
So it's some talent in the draft that can help the Browns for sure.
Yeah, it
Uh,
definitely is. It definitely is. Now, back to the Watson thing, because I mean, you said something that was like very. You said something that was very important. The cap. I mean, like
yeah,
the cap that they put themselves in because of the Deshaun Watson contract. I mean, bro, they gave the man a $30 million deal.
It's 30 or 50.
Yeah, bro. It was like it was insane, bro. They gave him a 5 year, 230 million fully guaranteed deal, and it's that's crazy. Like they
Yes.
had to trade a lot of picks, and they're still suffering from that in 2026, and they signed this in 22. You know what I mean? Now,
Yeah.
I know that they restructured his contract multiple times to try to manage the salary cap. I know that they restructured it. They changed over like 44.7 million of his 25 base salary into the signing
Yeah.
bonus. So they kind of was able to dodge a little bit of it. But last year and this year, he carried the biggest cap number, which was around 72 to 73 million a year, and that's literally one of the highest in the NFL.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's it's big, bro. I mean, they haven't. They're really not going to be in a situation where they're able to really do something with the team until they're done with paying out this contract, because they can't go get another big time player, or they have some big time players, but another one that will be able to play a good role. I mean, they're paying Deshaun Watson his money, and he's not even touching the field.
Well,
It's
at
crazy.
least when it comes to free agency, they can't get nobody.
Yeah, they can't get nobody.
So they have to rely on the draft, which their last draft, Andrew Berry, AGM, he did hit though.
Yeah.
He did do good on his last picks. Outside of, in my opinion, the Dylan Gabriel pick was probably like the only one that kind of like didn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, outside of that pick, he hit on a lot of his picks, like on all the picks. He has two running backs that are very good. Quishon Judkins, Dylan Sampson,
Yep.
and Harold Finnan.
I mean, Quinshon
Oh,
Judkins. I mean, speaking of Quinshon Judkins, I mean, another thing. Hopefully, I mean, with them bringing in Monken, hopefully they're able to establish the run. They haven't had a rusher since Chubb. They haven't had a 1,000-yard rusher since Chubb. And I know Quinshon did just get injured, so hopefully he can get back and come back 100% and be able to reach that 1,000-yard mark. Either him or Dylan Simpson. Dylan Sampson.
Yeah.
Dylan Simpson. I mean, they have guys. They just have to get the right coaching to put it together, and they also have to move past the quarterback controversy. They have to move past the quarterback controversy. I mean, I feel like that's probably the biggest thing that's probably been holding them back. I mean, with starting the season with 5 fucking quarterbacks.
Yeah.
You don't know who's gonna play. You trade away
They had
the main one that you were gonna go with, Flacco. I thought that was the
Flacco.
guy. I thought we were going
Pickett, Gabriel, Shadur, and Tyler Huntley. Oh my god.
And Tyler.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's actually insane. And it's like to end up where you are at the end of the season, knowing that you have 3, I guess.
Yeah.
Dylan Gabriel, Shadur Sanders, and Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
How moving after the Stefanski era, because I mean, let's face it. I mean, Stefanski was there for a pretty good time. I mean, he was there for a couple seasons, and 1, 2, 3, 6 seasons.
6.
Yep. He was there for 6 seasons. I mean, the best record he had was 11-6, 11-5, 11-6. I mean, and that was when he had Mayfield, and then the next year he won 11 games and lost 6. That was when Flacco somehow carried them to the wild card round.
Came back off the couch.
And carried them to the wild card round. So it's just with all of that being behind them, not really being where they want to be, do you see that it's possible for them to somehow like revive themselves? I mean, if you look at the division, Pittsburgh, the Ravens. I mean, we have the Bengals. We have a lot of new coaches in that division. So, do you think there's a way they can resurface themselves?
Because the division that they're in, 100%. Because we're being honest, we have okay, the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? The Pittsburgh Steelers, right?
My mom said, what was the name of the show that y'all was talking about today?
Damn, mid live stream is crazy. That's freaking insane. That is freaking insane. That is freaking insane.
You so much.
It's freaking insane.
He's talking to me.
It's literally freaking insane.
Bye, stream.
It's literally freaking insane.
That's all I was saying. Yeah, I definitely think that they can for sure. The division they're in, like the Pittsburgh Steelers, they just hired Mike McCarthy and they just had Mike Tomlin. So to me, they're going a little parallel.
Yeah.
It's not really a up move for them. And I mean, if I'm be honest, I don't think they're going to be any better, if not maybe even worse with Mike McCarthy. It's not going to be much there. You have the Ravens. They just let go of John Harbaugh. They just got a defensive coordinator as their coach.
Yeah. Do you think this could be what they need though? This could be what they need. I mean, the Ravens defense has been what's. I mean, I feel like what's been
on the back. Yeah. But we do still have to figure out who their offensive coordinator is going to be. If they're going to get a receiver coming out the draft, are they going to get more weapons? Maybe fix the offensive line a little bit. It's still some question marks with the Ravens. And then with the Bengals, it's no. They paid Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Joe Burrow a lot of money. That's most of the money right there. So unless they do some outlandish stuff, they all restructure their contracts, spread it out to offensive linemen, get some more defensive pieces. The Bengals are probably going to be fried for a smooth minute to me. And the Browns, as crazy as it sounds, I don't think the Browns are too far off to at least make the playoffs. Like 10, 11 wins, 10, 11 wins, something around there. Like, I do believe that they do have something in Shadur Sanders.
I mean, he's a freaking Pro Bowler. What 5th round pick is making the Pro Bowl their first year? What's going on?
That is kind of crazy. But they got him for cheap.
Yeah. And it's crazy. It's crazy because like the situation. I mean, I feel like the smartest thing to do is to keep Shadur Sanders. I mean, he's somehow possibly going to give them maybe a chance to compete. I mean, with the little sample size I feel like he gave, if they was to finally be like, okay, let's put this guy in the driver's seat and see where we can go. Surround him with talent and weapons to make him successful. There's no telling where this team could go. There's no telling where this team could be. My team, the New England Patriots, was just 3-14. Now we're in a Super Bowl. So I mean, the sky's the limit, and it's just, are they gonna do what they have chosen not to do over and over again? It's time to finally nip that in the butt and just lay the dog to rest. Let the man play.
They got him for cheap.
Yeah, it's clearly like it gives them the opportunity to pay out the rest of that damn contract they paid, that 230 million. Get done with that, say goodbye with that, and then move on to the next era, which is bringing in more better players to give them a chance to win. I mean, I want them to compete. I want Myles Garrett to win the Super Bowl. This is one of the greatest. He's one of the greatest defensive players in our time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and it's like he's probably not going to get a ring because he plays for the Cleveland Browns. And it's like, to think the Cleveland Browns are one of the OGs of the league. They have been like down bad for multiple decades, like a very long time. So it's like, let's get the organization together up on its feet and finally get them where they need to be. And it starts with making that one decision. It starts with making that one decision. But speaking of what we are speaking of that though, did some news or something? Didn't you see like wasn't it like some saying that Munkin wanted to?
I was watching some on Threads this morning on 92.3. It's like a little radio show that they do. They talk about uh the Cleveland Browns and
Okay. It's a Cleveland talk show.
And they have like their reporters, Mary Kay Cabin, and like the other ones that be there in a facility that they talk about. And one of the dudes that were on the podcast, he said how apparently he got a text from somebody that was like in like around the facility.
Yeah.
He was saying how Todd Monken was actually like interested in Deshaun Watson, which
wow,
to me, I was when I heard that, I was like, that's kind of like, I don't know, like that's interesting. That's interesting to me.
That is,
because I feel like they're going backwards than trying to move forward. And I don't know if they're in win now mode if they do that.
I mean, bro, look, I mean, you pay a guy 230 million, bro. I think his ass needs to play.
In 99% of situations, that is true. But we also have to realize too, we've seen how Deshaun Watson played before the injuries, after all the allegations. Like, we seen him get on the field and play,
Right?
and he was
he disappointed.
Yeah, he was bad. It was so I don't really. And then he runs. He's a good runner. Well, at least he was. He did just have 2 Achilles tears. So I don't even know if moving like how he used to move, especially back in the Houston days. So, and Tom Wilkins great at developing quarterbacks.
That's big, yeah, and that's big. That's just big.
I think he won 2 natties with Stinson Bennett. Stinson Bennett was a Heisman finalist.
Yeah.
Then he went to Baltimore, and I think in the season he was in with Baltimore, Lamar won MVP twice.
Yeah, I think
it was great.
He did really good the 1 year too, I think, but that was the year he got snubbed.
Oh yeah.
Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen bought out too, but
and then his last 3 seasons at Baltimore, he was number 1 in rush yards, number 2 scrimmage yards, number 3 in points per game, which is 27.9. That's 28 points per game. Third in rushing touchdowns with 70, and number 5 in reception touchdowns in 91. So
that's actually crazy.
Really
that's
good.
Not bad. That's not bad for them to need a jump kickstart for their offense. I think that they got a good guy, but I also feel like they got what they had to get though, because I don't feel like a lot of guys wanted that job.
Yeah.
Wanted that job. Okay. Deshaun Watson. Last season, 24. Played 7 games. Completed 137 passes out of 216. 63.4% completion rating. Only had 1,100 yards, 1,148, 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Passer rating was at 79. Rushing, 31 attempts on 148 yards and 1 rushing TD. I mean, like you said, he had a ruptured Achilles, so he hasn't really been able to play. But with the sample size we have seen post allegations in the Cleveland Brown in his Cleveland Brown era, are you shocked to see Todd Monken, 59, going on later into his career? I mean, this guy probably wants a shot to be a head coach. He probably wants a shot. And he's been in Cleveland before. He was the OC there before. A lot of coaches, like I said, didn't probably want to go to that organization. So he's been there. He's like, okay, I've been here before. I could probably clean this up. He knows the offense. He's an offensive guru. He has a great philosophy. He's known for making guys better and putting guys in the situation where they can grow, develop, and make their mark on the NFL. Via Lamar Jackson. We've heard everything they said about Lamar Jackson, saying he can't throw. He's not a quarterback. He needs to change his position. But I mean, just as recently, Lamar Jackson gave us a whole season of throwing.
Yeah,
I mean, he just did, and this was under Monken. And I mean, Lamar Jackson's an MVP, multiple time MVP. I think if Monken does the right thing with his quarterback situation, this could really be this could really turn into what he wants it to be. Now, let me ask you this. How do you feel about the situation occurring if Monken decides he does want to roll with Deshaun Watson? I mean, he signed that contract in what, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So he has what, 1 year?
I think so. I think
1 year,
like a
year or two.
Yeah.
I mean, Shadur Sanders gave us a sample size. He's not shown enough to be like he's that. But I think with the sample size that he did showed enough to put light on the situation. Because I mean, they weren't even playing this guy. I mean, how? I'm surprised he even played the way he played, because he wasn't getting reps in the first half of the year. So throwing a 5th-round pick out there, and he somehow finds a way to bring life to this team, and the team is rallying behind him.
Yes,
I feel like that's the right way to go. I feel like we should go to the future. If Deshaun Watson is chosen to be the quarterback, I don't feel like that's going to be a long-term decision. Because after this contract, he's probably gone.
Yeah.
Do you see Watson being a overly high-paid bridge quarterback?
In the situation they're in, dude, I'm gonna be honest, man. Define bridge, like
Okay.
as in he's gonna be playing.
Well,
Like he's gonna be playing starting, or he's gonna be the emergency for Sure Sanders or with whoever it is.
I say if Monken deems that he wants Deshaun Watson to be the starter, week 1 of the 2027 NFL season, 26-27 season, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that's a fuck you, Shador. new coach, new coach, new team, seasoned coach, already has had experience working with a veteran. We could see a resurrection of Watson's career maybe, if he's healthy this time. Possibly.
I think
I
I think
think
that would be.
I think that's far fetched. I think that could be far fetched. I think he might be out of his prime, but we have seen him turn Lamar Jackson into pro style quarterback. So him doing that alone and him making Lamar Jackson be successful and giving him that platform to show his skills. He knows how to coach that quarterback position. He's a great offensive mind, and with a good run game, great offensive line, could this team possibly win? Possibly win under Deshaun Watson? Understand? Could we? Is that something you could see? Because I can't. Can you really fault Lunkin for saying that he would want to go in a season? Especially if he's already on the 2 end. Because I'm just thinking. This was never a thought of mine. I thought Deshaun Watson was gone. But he does have 1 or 2 years left on his contract. He's been milking the fuck out of the money.
Yeah.
They probably want to make him play. He probably wants to play. I'm sure he probably wants to get back out there when he's healthy and play. Now, this could either be a clusterfuck or a clusterfuck and I told you so, or you go see what the future holds. The future could still be a clusterfuck, but at least you're given a shot. What do you think?
I'm gonna be honest. The Cleveland Browns are already fucked up as an organization, but they did draft some really good players that were rookies this year that did show a lot of promise.
Okay.
And I feel like they should build off of what they have already had or what they just got from their rookies. They should build off for the future.
Yeah.
And I feel like they should just stick with your standards because off of all the stuff that happened that was going on, didn't want to give him first team reps in training camp. Third string wasn't getting hardly any reps. Didn't get reps with the ones. Like he showed promise to still push the ball down the field, still make plays, being able to make plays with his legs. He had, if I remember correctly, he was the only quarterback to have 300 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. Like this year. So it's like he has promise. He has shown enough. I'm not saying he played great, but he showed enough to me for you to be like, okay, we know he's a project. We know he has to develop because he's only going into his second year. But I feel like if you put the right pieces around him, give him a better foundation to go with, the better offensive line, 1 or 2 receivers, I feel like they can really do some damage, especially with the good defense that they have, and they just keep building off of their future players, and just have it like that. And they can still have Deshaun Watson. He'd just be a backup. He'd be Mr. Sanders, which to me wouldn't be such a bad option. It'd be the best option for them. It feels up to me. That's how I personally feel. But
no, absolutely. I could see that. I could see that definitely being an option too. It's just crazy just to see. I mean, it's like the Cleveland Browns are always. It's like that. They were the center of assness, but now their center of assness is the center of attention. Yeah. That's crazy. This is actually like fucking insane. It's fucking insane.
They're going 3-4. Having the most wins out of all the quarterbacks, and you didn't start. And it was 2 quarterbacks that played before you, and you had earned the most wins out of any of the ones that played this season on the team. That to me speaks volumes.
especially with the lack of reps,
especially with the
lack
lack
of
of reps,
preparation.
lack of preparation.
I
Yes,
mean, honestly,
like
lack of give a fuck. I mean, we
yeah,
seen them call horrendous plays. I mean, I don't
yeah.
even. I mean, we could go into like a deep dive of like film review if you guys want to see that eventually on the channel. We probably would do that. But
Yeah,
the the options of play calling, you call on plays that are very important downs, like a third and medium, like a third and short, like it's like it's some. It could have been some better calls that were made. So it's just it's
going that 2 point play against the Titans. Oh my gosh.
yeah, bro. It was insane, bro.
Oh my gosh.
It was insane. It was insane. But shit. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, man. It was good, definitely good, bro. And I'm definitely sure we're gonna be back. It's always something going on, bro.
For sure, yeah.
Definitely
Always.
have another video posted up for y'all maybe tomorrow or next day. It'll be coming up soon. And just like I said, if you guys want to reach out to us, if y'all want to talk to us, hit up my Reddit community, hit my Discord up, go follow us on my boy channel, and just reach out to us with video ideas and just content ideas and whatever. If you guys want to, collab, play the game, do whatever, you want to hop on the show and state how you feel about some stuff, go ahead and reach out, because it's all about showing love and building our community for real. So, Joe, you got anything else to say? Any closing statements?
Nothing else, man. Nothing else, man.
All right, man. Man, well, man, it was good chatting with you, man. It was good chatting with you, man.
It's good.
All right,
First to me. First to me.
First to me. All right, man. All right, stream. See y'all.